When most people think of angels, they often imagine winged beings in flowing robes, full of light and serenity. But the reality of what angels are and the roles they play goes far deeper than that. Across cultures and religions, angels are seen as divine messengers, protectors, and even warriors. They interact with the human world, guiding, comforting, and sometimes challenging us to be our best selves. But who are these angels really? What kinds of angels exist? In this video, we'll explore the different types of angels and their roles, not as distant, abstract beings, but as spiritual companions on our human journey. Let's start with the most familiar and beloved of angels, guardian angels. Many people believe that each of us is assigned a guardian angel at birth, tasked with protecting and guiding us throughout our lives. While you may never see your guardian angel, many believe they are always there, watching over you during your darkest moments, celebrating your victories, and nudging you in the right direction when you're lost. Guardian angels are not just passive observers. They are deeply invested in our well-being. Think about the times in your life when you've narrowly avoided disaster. Was it luck, coincidence, or the subtle hand of a guardian angel? Stories abound of people feeling a sudden sense of peace or getting a flash of insight during tough times. Believers often attribute these experiences to their guardian angels, who are there to support us emotionally, spiritually, and sometimes even physically. But what's truly touching about guardian angels is that they don't just protect us from external harm. They're there to guide our inner journeys as well, helping us navigate emotional turmoil, grow spiritually, and become better, kinder people. Whether you're struggling with self-doubt, anxiety, or grief, your guardian angel is there, gently offering comfort and encouragement. In this way, guardian angels remind us that we are never truly alone, no matter how isolated we might feel. If guardian angels are the personal guides for each of us, then archangels are the generals of the angelic realm, leading the forces of good and protecting humanity on a larger scale. Among the archangels, some of the most well-known are Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and Archangel Raphael. Each has a distinct role, and many people turn to these powerful beings in times of need. Take Archangel Michael, for example. Known as the warrior angel, Michael is often depicted with a sword and shield, standing firm against the forces of evil. He's the protector of humanity, battling against darkness and negativity in all its forms. When you're feeling overwhelmed by fear or negative energy, many believe you can call upon Archangel Michael for strength and protection. His presence is said to provide courage, banish fear, and help you overcome obstacles that seem insurmountable. Archangel Gabriel, on the other hand, is the messenger angel. Gabriel's role is to communicate important messages from the divine, helping to inspire and guide us when we need direction in our lives. In Christian tradition, Gabriel was the one who announced to Mary that she would give birth to Jesus. And in Islamic tradition, Gabriel, or Jibril, conveyed the Quran to the Prophet Muhammad. If you're looking for clarity or seeking guidance on a big decision, turning to Archangel Gabriel can help you connect with your higher purpose. And let's not forget Archangel Raphael, the angel of healing. Whether you're struggling with physical illness or emotional wounds, Raphael is there to help you find comfort and healing. People often pray to Raphael when they or a loved one is suffering, seeking his assistance in restoring balance and health. The beauty of Archangel Raphael's energy is that it reminds us that healing isn't just about curing ailments. It's about finding peace within ourselves, nurturing our emotional well-being, and embracing holistic health. Now let's move beyond the angels that interact directly with us and explore the higher orders of angels that dwell closer to the divine. One of the most awe-inspiring of these is the seraphim. In religious tradition, the seraphim are said to be the highest-ranking angels, surrounding the throne of God and singing praises endlessly. Their name comes from the Hebrew word for burning ones, symbolizing their intense passion and love for the Creator. While we might not directly interact with seraphim the way we do with guardian angels or archangels, their role is still deeply connected to humanity. Seraphim are said to be the closest beings to God, radiating divine love and purity. In a sense, they embody the ultimate spiritual ideal, complete devotion, selflessness, and transcendence. When we strive to live a life of love, compassion, and faith, we're following in the spiritual footsteps of the seraphim, who remind us of the transformative power of divine love. Though they are often portrayed with 6 wings, 2 to cover their faces, 2 to cover their feet, and 2 to fly, the seraphim's true essence lies in their spiritual energy. They are beings of light, whose very presence reflects the purity and majesty of the divine. In moments of deep spiritual connection, when you feel an overwhelming sense of peace or love, some might say that you're experiencing the energy of the seraphim, even if just for a brief moment. Next on our journey through the angelic hierarchy are the cherubim, who are often misrepresented in modern culture. Far from being the chubby, baby-like figures we often see in art, cherubim are powerful beings tasked with guarding sacred knowledge and divine wisdom. In religious texts, cherubim are often described as having multiple faces and wings, symbolizing their ability to see and understand all aspects of creation. Cherubim are believed to be the keepers of divine mysteries, standing as protectors of the spiritual realms. In the Bible, cherubim are placed at the entrance of the Garden of Eden after Adam and Eve are expelled, preventing them from re-entering. In this way, cherubim are both guardians and gatekeepers, ensuring that humanity respects the boundaries between the physical and spiritual worlds. For those on a spiritual path, cherubim serves as a reminder of the importance of wisdom and understanding. While we may not be able to access all of the divine mysteries in this lifetime, cherubim encourages us to seek knowledge, to ask questions, and to explore the deeper meanings of life. They also remind us to approach sacred knowledge with humility and reverence, understanding that some truths are beyond human comprehension. Angels aren't just guardians of people, they are also seen as protectors of the natural world. In many spiritual traditions, there are angels associated with the elements of earth, air, fire, and water. These angels, sometimes referred to as the elemental angels, watch over the natural forces that sustain life on our planet. For example, earth angels are believed to be connected to the physical world, watching over plants, animals, and all living beings. They encourage us to live in harmony with nature, reminding us of the sacredness of the earth. When you feel grounded and connected to nature, whether it's during a hike, while tending to your garden, or just breathing in fresh air, you may be tapping into the energy of these earth angels. Angels of the air, on the other hand, are linked to the breath of life, communication, and creativity. If you've ever felt a sudden burst of inspiration or found clarity after taking a deep breath, it's said that the angels of the air might be at work, guiding your thoughts and helping you connect to your inner voice. Water angels are associated with emotions and healing, particularly when it comes to the cleansing power of water. From the healing waters of a river to the purifying sensation of a rainstorm, water angels remind us of the importance of emotional renewal and spiritual cleansing. And finally, fire angels represent transformation, passion, and energy. They are the driving forces behind change, helping us overcome obstacles and ignite our inner power. Not all angels remain in the light. Some angels, like Lucifer, chose to rebel against the divine order and were cast out of heaven as a result. These fallen angels serve as a reminder of the dangers of pride, ego, and disobedience. In many religious traditions, fallen angels are seen as tempters, luring humans away from their spiritual path. But there's a deeper lesson in the story of the fallen angels. They remind us that even the most powerful spiritual beings can fall if they lose sight of humility and love. Fallen angels aren't just cautionary tales, they're also symbols of redemption. Just as they fell, many believe they too can find their way back to the light. And in the same way, we are reminded that no matter how far we stray from our spiritual path, there is always a way back. Angels come in many forms, each with their own roles, purposes, and lessons to offer humanity. From the gentle guidance of guardian angels to the fierce protection of archangels, and the divine wisdom of cherubim and seraphim, these spiritual beings serve as both protectors and guides on our life's journey. Whether you believe in them as literal beings or see them as symbolic representations of higher virtues, angels remind us that there is always light, love, and guidance available to us no matter how difficult life may seem.